lies in wait amidst your dreams, where nothing is ever how it seems. It is a portal to a terrifying world beyond the doorway to nightmare. Come in. Welcome. I'm Artemis Black. Everything that happens was already determined long ago, and we all know that you cannot argue with someone who is stronger than you, according to a certain book. So, if our destiny has been preordained by a higher power, would it be possible to change it?
What sort of horrible thing is that?
Oh, it's a paw. A monkey's paw.
Well, don't leave it lying about. I've just cleaned this room. Where did you get such a ghastly-looking thing?
Well, it came in the mail this morning from my old Sergeant Major, Frank Morris. His letter said that he got it from some Indian fakir who put a curse on it. It's supposed to grant you 3 wishes.
So, why did he send it to you?
I really don't know.
Our mystery drama, The Monkey's Paw, was adapted from the classic by W. W. Jacobs and written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Our cast includes Crimson McKenzie and Winslow Swan. I'll return shortly with Act 1.
Mystery, horror, thriller, suspense. Novels and short story collections from Winslow Swan, now available from Amazon.
Let me begin by asking you a direct question. Who did you vote for? If you are a fatalist, your answer would be that it really doesn't matter. The story, the destiny of mankind, has already been written. Or perhaps you are one of those who believe that you can determine your own destiny. The question remains, is it truly possible to change the course of your life?
Here's the mail, John.
Yes. Let's see here. Bill.
I don't see how you can even think with that racket going on.
Racket? That, my dear Polly, happens to be Beethoven. Beethoven's 5th racket.
Well, turn it off. I've got enough to do around here. What, with Herbert coming tomorrow?
Oh, hey, here is something interesting.
What? A small box? What's so interesting about that?
Well, let me get it open first.
Who's it from anyway?
The return address says it's from London.
And who do you know in London?
It's from my old Sergeant Major, Frank Morris. I haven't heard from him in, well, let's just say it has been a long time.
What does he have to say?
Oh, here, let me see. My friend, I have been retired from the armed services and am attempting to put things in order. I'm sending you this talisman in the hopes that you will destroy it for me. I haven't been able to do it myself.
What sort of talisman?
Well, I don't know. Let me see if I can... Oh. Well, now there's something that you don't see every day.
John, what is it?
It's some sort of a paw. An animal paw.
Oh, that's disgusting!
Oh, well, wait, there's more. You will find in the box a monkey's paw. It was enchanted by an old Indian fakir who claimed that it would give 3 wishes, but the consequences were dire. He truly believed that you cannot change destiny. Please, my friend and comrade in arms, destroy this cursed thing.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Well, At the moment, I'm going to put it on the mantle and go through the rest of the mail.
Look, John, a letter from Herbert.
It goes to show you how slow the Postal Service really is. I mean, he's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, shut up. He says he's taking the first morning flight, so he should be here by noon. Oh, dear me. I'll have to get to the market and get a few things.
Well, just make sure you get plenty of meat. You know how our son packs it away. Does he say how he's doing in the firm?
According to this, he should be making partners soon.
Maybe he can help us with these bills. I mean, look at this. Electric bill, water bill, and, naturally a tax bill.
How I wish we could pay off this house. At least it would be one thing that we wouldn't have to worry about.
Well, sorry, Polly. Haven't got an extra 10 grand lying around.
Almost a year of payments.
Now, don't worry. We can get it paid in no time.
You know, John, we could wish the money to come in.
Well, now what are you going on about?
That ugly paw thing up there.
The monkey's paw? What about it? Oh, come on. You don't actually believe in that nonsense.
Of course I don't, Mr. Jonathan White. However, I mean, it couldn't hurt to try, could it?
Fine. Let's see. According to the letter Frank sent me, you hold it in your right hand, like this, and say your wish out loud. All right? Oh, great monkey's paw.
Oh, do take it a little more serious than that.
Oh, great monkey's paw. I wish that I had $10,000. Hey!
John? What is it? What happened?
I'm not sure. I made the wish, and I could have sworn...
What, John? You dropped the thing as if it had bitten you.
No, Polly. I thought I felt... I know that I felt the paw move within my hand.
American author Tony Robbins once said, "It's not what's happening to you now or what has happened in your past that determines who you become. Rather, it's your decisions about what to focus on, what things mean to you, and what you're going to do about them that will determine your ultimate destiny." I'll return shortly with Act 2.
Hi, it's Crimson. If you enjoy these plays, please hit that like button. That way we know. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with all your friends.
American politician William Jennings Bryan once said, "Destiny is no matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved."
Oh, John, there you are. Help me get the dishes set. Herbert should be here shortly.
Polly, I have...
You know, it's been almost over a year now since Herbert went to New York for that job. I'm so glad he's able to come home for a visit.
Polly, please, I have to tell you...
Maybe he can help you get that old Mustang going again. I remember when you two bought that old thing. Said you would have it running in no time.
Polly! I have to tell you something.
John, what is it? What's going on?
There was a man at the door.
Yes, I know there was, but who was he?
He said he was from the airline. The one that Herbert was flying today.
John, what's happened?
I'm sorry, Polly. I am so sorry.
Tell me, John, what's happened to our Herbert?
The plane, it crashed shortly after takeoff. There were no survivors.
No, not my Herbert. No, it isn't true.
But Polly, there's more.
I don't want to hear anymore.
You have to.
My poor Herbert. My boy.
The man from the airline, he gave me something.
Something? From our Herbert?
No. He said that the airline wasn't going to take any responsibility for the accident. But they wanted to make a financial compensation to us.
What sort of compensation? John, how much?
Exactly $10,000.
It was a lovely funeral. I so wish that I could have, seen our boy just one last time.
Now, Polly, you know that it wouldn't have been possible. You wouldn't have wanted to see him. Not like that.
I don't want any visitors today. Do you think they'll understand?
I'm sure that they will.
Oh, my dear son.
Now, it's going to be all right.
Yes, John, it will be. As soon as you use that monkey's paw again.
What? What are you saying?
You heard me, John White. You're going to use the paw again.
Now, come on. That's absurd.
Is it? You said yourself that it grants you 3 wishes.
Now, look, Polly. It was just a coincidence that...
You killed our boy! Just as surely as if you had shot him. You killed him!
Polly! What are you saying?
You're gonna use that paw again. And wish my boy to be alive. Again.
But that's completely ludicrous. Our boy is dead. Dead and buried.
It ain't your fault. Now get that dang paw and bring my boy back to me.
Oh, great monkey's paw. I wish that my son was alive.
John! The paw! It jumped from your hand! It's still moving!
Henry David Thoreau once said, "What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lives within us." I'll be back shortly with our final act.
Mystery, horror, thriller, suspense. Novels and short story collections from Winslow Swan, now available from Amazon.com.
The author J.K. Rowling once said, "Destiny is a name often given in retrospect to choices that had dramatic consequences."
has it been?
About an hour now. Come on, Polly. Let's go upstairs and go to bed. Look, it's almost 1 in the morning.
I know Herbert will come. He has to come.
Polly, please. You didn't see him. I did. He was burned beyond recognition. The only way that I knew it was him was that ring you gave him when he went to New York.
He'll be here. Any time now. He should be coming down the road at any moment.
Polly, come up to bed. It was all just a horrible coincidence.
What's that?
It's probably just a rat. Under the floor. I'll get some traps tomorrow. Now come on. Let's go upstairs and get...
You see, John? I told you!
No, Polly! Don't go to the door!
Take your hands off me! It's our son! Don't you hear him? He's at the door! I must let him in.
Polly! Don't open that door!
I can't unlock it! I want it open!
Oh, please, Polly, don't open it!
But our son is out there! He wants to come in!
Where is he? Where is that blasted... Oh, there you are.
I've got it! I've unlocked the door! Herbert!
I wish that my son were dead again!
Herbert? Where are you?
You see? It was only the wind and the storm. Our boy is at peace.
Oh, my poor boy.
As John leads his distraught wife up the stairs to the bedroom, I ask of you, was Herbert White's death the consequence of a father who dared to challenge destiny? Or was it simply coincidence? And what of that thing outside the door? The storm? Imagination? All of these things can be explained away. Or can they? I'll return shortly with a final word.
Hey guys, it's Crimson. If you enjoy these, please hit that like button. That way we know. And share it with all your friends.
What if you had the choice? The chance to have 3 wishes? What would your first wish be? In the words of Johann Goethe, destiny grants us our wishes, but in its own way, in order to give us something beyond our wishes. Our cast included Crimson McKenzie and Winslow Swan. The story was edited by Crimson McKenzie and directed by Winslow Swan.
And now, a preview of our next tale.
Okay, Mr. Wizard, would you mind telling me what insane idea you have now?
Don't shout at me. It's bad enough trying to work at the lab with Martin always on my back. Having to come home and get the same treatment is intolerable.
Then why don't you do something about it? You're always talking about the new experiment. What's so great about it?
It could possibly get rid of you.
This is Artemis Black, inviting you to return with us to the doorway to Nightmare for another adventure into the terrifying world of your imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully. Epilogue.
The butler did it.